Today here in Notion November, I want to show you how to build something super easy because every time you build something small, you build up on your skills and it makes you better at doing stuff in Notion. I'm going to show you how to build the world's smallest and simplest journaling database that will make your life a heck of a lot easier. And I'm going to use two tools to get this done. My big ass head and the application that I use called WhisperFlow. It's not really important. You don't need it. I just use that because I type like terribly, so it helps me get these things done a lot quicker. Before we jump into that, I want to show you something I'm super proud of. Sorry for let me take 30 seconds to show you something I'm super proud of because it kind of blew my mind. All right, so first let's pop over here to Notion and bingo, here we are in Notion, and I'll click on this thing. This is a little crazy package tracker I built, and all I did was take a notification from FedEx for some packages I got come in, and I gave it to Notion AI. And I said, based off these screenshots, build me a package tracker that I can use to keep track of packages that are coming in or things that are going out. And the only thing I really want you to make sure that happens is that sooner or later, I can connect it to Notion Mail so that when I get one of these mails, I can automate the system. And it built it. Look, it just got my packages. Is it ordered? Is the label created? Is it in transit? Out for delivery, delivered, no status. It got a cool little timeline. I can see where packages are coming in. I even got a form to add packages later. So that is the kind of cool stuff that you can do with Notion AI. And again, I'm not affiliate. I don't make any money for it, but fam, it's worth the 20 bucks. All right, let me give it my 30 seconds. Let's go back to what we're doing today. We want to build a brand new page. So I'm going to hit Command N. That's all you got to do. And let's go ahead and close that side piece. All we want to do is call this the dashboard. Dashboard. Now, hit enter. We're going to create a calendar view. So just go down here, hit CAL for calendar, and then hit calendar view, and you're going to get something that looks like this. Now, I did check into the free Notion, and the free Notion does give you some suggestions like this, and you can click on the more templates, and it do have some things in here. So I don't remember if content calendar in there, but there's a bunch of cool, simple stuff you could add that you can play with and take them apart and see how Notion builds things. I think is very helpful. In our case, we don't need any of this. We're going to leave this just like this. But what I am going to do is come over here to the top and click on this little down box, and it's going to say templates for new database. Now, these templates aren't the same thing as a Notion template where there's a database for you. This is known as a template page, plain and simple, template page. So first thing we're going to do is add an icon, and for this icon, we're going to use the hand, and then the name of this page is going to be journal. Oh, God, you can't type already. Entry. Okay. And then we're going to have the date. I'm going to go ahead and stick in today's date. Actually, I don't know. I should put in a date. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not even going to add tags. You could add tags, but I really don't want to complicate this for you because I don't want you to spend too much time on it. But what we are going to do is put in our journaling prompts. Now, you can go to the internet and steal a bunch of journal prompts. You can go make up some of your own. You can look at some journal prompting books that you have, things that help you work. If you're studying something, go get journal prompts for that. I'm going to just make some simple ones up off the top of my head. They might be stupid. Make up your own. Don't use mine, okay? So I just want to show you what I mean. So we're going to come down here and boom, let's do a, what task did you to get accomplished today and how did they make you feel? I don't even know why I said that because I don't have no dang feelings. Anyway, I'm going to come down, hit enter, go 1, 2, 3 with the minus keys. That creates a divider. Come down here and then what did you do to move further towards your goals and your purpose? Was it done with intention? Bingo, bango. What, if any, obstacles or roadblocks got in your way that kept you from completing your goals today? All right, these are all dumb questions, but they work for this example. All right, we're going to leave it like that. Let me fill it in real quick just so that we can get it done, right? What did you get accomplished today? How do you make you feel? Today was absolutely freaking epic. Number one, I took all my medication, did what I was supposed to do. Number two, I had 3 absolutely incredible meetings with upcoming clients that are just quite amazing. And I can't wait to work with these people. It's really got me fired up for 2026. All right, cool. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not even going to correct it. WhisperFlow does put things, because I use numbers, WhisperFlow does put things in bulleted lists if you put things in numbers, but it still works. It still will let me come back and read this and see what happened for today. Now, what did you do to move further towards your goals and your purpose? I studied Notion for about an hour, learning how to do formulas and getting deeper on that. And I learned a little bit about relational databases. I did some research on cameras using NDI and converting it into HDMI so I can help out a client, and that was pretty good. And lastly, I created a YouTube video about how to make a simple journal entry setup in Notion, and I'm recording it right now. How meta is that? All right, that's it. Bingo bango. What if any obstacles got in the way? The office is an absolute mess and it's driving me crazy. And every time I come in here, I have like a 5-second mental block. However, what I will give myself credit for is whenever I get in a position where I get stuck and something is not doing, I break it down to the smallest possible task. So that meant wrapping up and sorting a bunch of USB cables and throwing away some cables that didn't need to be there. So at least something got done, but I really got to get this office straight. So I will block some time on Sunday instead of doing weekly review and just gut this freaking office. Bingo. That's it. Done. All right. So we're going to back out of here. Oh, you know what I did? Hold on. Let me copy this. I think I screwed something up. Let me copy this real quick. I'm going to X this out. Oh, sorry. Let me do these 3 out. Give me 1 second. I'm going to copy this. Oh, stop that. I want to select this particular process and copy it and then delete it. And I'm going to show you why in a second. I totally forgot to do one thing. And so I'm going to copy that into my clipboard. Luckily, I use a clipboard manager. And then I'm going to copy this into my clipboard and delete it. The reason why I want to delete those first, because once you make your 3 prompts, what you want to do is back out of there. So now when you come here and you click the plus, it generates a new page. And when it generates a new page, then you select on journal entry and then your questions are there. If I hadn't left them filled out, I'd have to erase them every day and that will get old. So I'll just pop these things back in real quick. Luckily, again, I have a clipboard manager that keeps all of this stuff in check for me. And then bingo, bango. Now I can back out. So there is my setup. There's my journal entry. And if I'm coming in here, let's go back to yesterday. I could just click on that and click on journal entry and my questions are there. And now I can go to town. So let's fake it real quick. And then let's do this. And then let's scroll down to the bottom question and fake it again. All right, cool. So I can back out. So you see how my journal entries there. Now, of course, this is going to get old. Oh my God, learn how to type. I'm just naming it. You can hide the name later. Come on, Doc. Everybody's like, man, this dude can teach some stuff, but man, he can't type. So this will get old later and it will start to drive you crazy. However, what you can do is add a new view and come over here and add a table view. And in the table view, you'll have your journal entry and then your tags. Now, again, you can add a lot more fields. You can make this way more complicated. I suggest you start here until you get, used to doing this and then go back in, add tags, add journal entries, maybe a place to add a photo that you took that day. I think this is a dope way to get yourself out there taking a photo every day. Upload the video that you uploaded to YouTube, add it to the page. Because again, if I were to click on yesterday's entry real quick, I just want to show you this while we're here. Bingo, come here. If I click on this, I can scroll down to the bottom of the page and just do this and do a H1. I could do an H2 rather. I'll hit H2 and then I'll call it YouTube upload. Right? And then I can just paste in a video that I made on the page yesterday. So I'll go grab it real quick because I'm in YouTube Studio on another browser tab. And, it would just make your job easier. Like you don't have to fight yourself. You could put in videos that you watched on the internet that made you feel some type of way that day. You can add it here. There's so many other things that you can add to this. And let's call this an embed. And then bingo, there's the video that I made yesterday. So I can add that to my journal entry. It doesn't change anything as far as its views look, but it's a good way to just keep track of what you're doing. And a wise man once said, stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I have no idea who needed to see this, but if it was you, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this and you want to learn how to take it further, let me know and I'll dig deeper. I do kind of plan on making a video about how to do bullet journaling in Notion. However, I do my bullet journaling in a paper because it gives me a chance to write with my fountain pens. But hey, is what it is. If you got any ideas for some databases you think we should build or some note situations we should build in Notion, drop those down in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, press the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and right about now, the algorithm is going to show you another video you think you should watch, and I agree with him. And I forgot to tell you how to join Notion November. Here you go. Let's just come over here and let's click upon this, and there you go. If you want to join Notion November, there it is. That's how you get in. Peace.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes.